Welcome everybody to Grand Final Day at Hockey ACT. I'm Karen Hardy. I'm here with Georgia Phillips. We've had some technical issues this morning and we're about 5 minutes into the SL1 Grand Final between Time Travellers and St Pat's. Welcome, Georgia.
Thanks, Karen. It's good to be here. It's quite wet here today.
It is quite wet here today.
The rain seems to have held off a little bit for us, so this is a good start.
So there's been no score so far. The play's been pretty even between the two teams. It's been quite a close rivalry between these two teams this year, hasn't it, Georgia?
It sure has, and actually both of them come in with a very good record. Time Travellers actually haven't lost a game the entire year, 15 wins and 1 draw. St Pat's come in with 12 wins, 2 draws and 2 losses.
Travellers just working it out of defence there.
And of course, Time Travellers, the reigning premiers in the SL1 division.
Yes, they're not a stranger on Grand Final Day, are they really? They've been here probably, someone was saying, almost 15 years on the trot. But this young St Pat's team, they might be a hard test today. Travellers working the ball around. Teamwork's probably one of their best qualities. They've been playing together for a long time.
And of course, the officials today, we have Nicole Wicks and Sue Ford.
Big shout out to everybody in a pink shirt today, the unsung heroes of a game of hockey. We put a big shout out too early to all the mums and dads watching interstate. Trish in Melbourne, we asked to send you a particular shout out from your daughter Jess. Well, a good shot there in the circle, but went well wide.
We've certainly seen action in both of the circles at this point, but no real shots on goal yet.
Joe Brown and Sally McCready working well together on that far side. They've been friends for a long time and played a little bit of sport together over the years.
Some softball medals, I believe, between them.
Medals between them. Okay, Sarah Farrelly on the wing. She's scored a number of goals this year. Let's see what she can do with this one. Puts it onto the foot.
Sarah was in fact the highest goal scorer for Travellers this season with 14 goals.
Shelley Powell in defence there. Shot that one down. Got a good break here.
And well finished off by St Pat's.
That looks like that was Ruby Sheargold up the front for St Pat's.
Ruby was one of the highest goal scorers for St Pat's this year. Between Ruby and Katie, they both scored 9 goals each. So keeping up that pattern.
Ruby again, doing some good work there. Joe Robinson in the corner. Good defence there.
Both teams fighting very hard for this, not giving up.
Travellers know how to play the full 70 minutes.
And then some, I actually believe that their semi-final came up to shootouts on Wednesday.
Yes.
A scoreless game and coming through to the grand final on shootouts.
Against UC, who were a tough team all season as well. It was pretty tight in SL1 this year, the top 4. Good build up there from Joe Brown and Sarah. Ooh. It's a good shot from Jenny Natali in the middle there. We'll take this chance to thank some sponsors. We've got Time Traveller sponsor is Jamison Travel. As soon as we're able to head off again, I'm sure the girls down at Jamison Travel will be glad to take your money.
With St Pat's proudly sponsored by Raiders Gungahlin, Wilby Constructions, At Home Landscape and the Wholesale Sleeper Company.
Good work up by Ruby again. Good ball down there to Sarah Farrelly. Oh, just an unfortunate angle on that one, straight into the circle. St Pat's hit. Good work from Robin there.
Both teams using the whole field here. It's great to see.
It's a big day for St Pat's. They've got 5 teams playing throughout the day. Through all the grades. We'll try and keep you updated on the scores in the other games. We can see Central and Queanbeyan on Powell Field.
And on what field we've got Wests and Queanbeyan in the SL4 men's grand final.
What I love about this St Pat's team, if you look at the way they're on the field, they've got all the mature ladies in the defence and all the young things up front to do all the running. It's very smart. That might be one aspect of that trouble. Oh, here's Ruby again with a good chance. Trish Muskell comes out.
It's gone a bit wide there.
Danny Daly on the far side for... Oh, and a ball's come on the field. I don't know where that's come from. Men's game, probably. St Pat's are in behind, Travellers again. Good work from Trish Muskell.
Solid clear there, solid clear.
Good work from Taylor Burns there. Well cleared by... Oh, no.
First short corner of the match.
While St Pat's set this one up, we'll take this opportunity to thank Transformed, an award-winning education and training organisation, for being a major sponsor of these great live streams by the Wonqy team. Good straight shot from...
And we'll go again.
There's a foot there, I think.
Will it be third time lucky for St Pat's?
Good push out.
Ooh, coming very close there. Solid work in defence there by Time Travellers.
Good hit from Shelley Powell on the top again. Looking dangerous. We've got 5 games being live streamed today by the Wonqy team. All the games on the Carter field. Culminating in tonight's SL1 women's game between ANU and the Tuggeranong Vikings. What's your prediction for that one, Georgia?
Oh, it's gonna be a tough game, that one for sure.
Sitting there in your ANU shirt, we'll admit we're both ANU life members.
I am biased, love ANU to win, but I think it's going to be a tough game for both teams. They've fought it out all year, just like these two teams have.
Hockey's always the winner on grand final day, isn't it?
Sure is. Let's just hope the rain holds out for a little bit longer for us too.
That the only lightning we see is on the field. And, players playing.
Kathy Mumbo solid back there in defence for St Pat's.
Kathy's one of the... There's a couple of ladies in the St Pat's team who are playing with their daughters today, which is always nice to see. Kathy's daughter Rachel's out there.
In fact, I think that's Rachel over there with the ball right now, getting the ball right now.
Yep. And then her husband Tony will be playing in the CL2 men's game a bit later on, so it'll be a big weekend in the Mumberson household. 13 minutes left to play in the first half. I'd say it's still pretty even though, Georgia, wouldn't you?
Oh, absolutely. This is anyone's game. We've got about 45 minutes of hockey to go.
Good pass from Sandy Robinson there across to Annie Daly on the far side.
Good to see Annie playing in a comfort zone on the right-hand side of the field.
Ali Picker with the ball now. Her daughters Sammy and Beck are playing CL2 a bit later in the day.
That's right. CL2, we've got ANU and St Pat's battling off.
Good build up here from Travellers. Let's see if they can do anything with it. No.
Here we go, short corner for Time Travellers.
Let's see who they bring onto the top of the circle.
Will they bring up one of their big hitters?
Looks like this one will come out to Jenny Natali or Sarah Farrelly on the top. Good save there.
It's good defence by St Pat's there.
Good save by the young keeper, Ariel McCarthy. Hasn't really had that much to do early on. Ooh, Nicole's changed her mind there, but she's a very experienced umpire. I suppose at the end of the day, Georgia, it's been great to see a full season of hockey being played, really, given the start of the year and the delay.
It really has been, Karen, you're right. I think everyone has really appreciated the opportunity to be able to get out and about, play with their teammates, and have some real social interactions, as well as getting out and having, playing sport. It's been really important for Canberra.
I think they're
just this early rain in the summer season, though, is not great.
Mind you, we've had all extremes of weather this year, haven't we? There was that weekend it snowed, we've had heat. Grand final day is usually boiling hot, so we're probably lucky today that it's a bit cooler.
Well, I certainly took a gamble and did not pack any sunscreen or a hat today, so I might stay inside.
Yeah.
Probably like a few of you at home who are watching with probably a hot coffee or tea, caught up on the couch.
Well, it'll be interesting to see if Travellers can put one in before half-time.
Oh, it's a short corner.
Well work there by Sarah Farrelly. She's the youngest player in the Travellers team at 30. She's joined them this season after a few years off. Very good junior player, I understand.
Solid shot there from Travellers, evening up the score.
Looks like it took a deflection. Oh, that'll make things interesting. Although St Pat's are questioning that goal there a little bit.
No, the umpires have called it. It's 1-1. Have Travellers found their groove?
It often takes them a little while to put that first one in, doesn't it? But then once they do, their corners have been very solid all year. They've scored a lot of goals from short corners. Good work by Katie Pike there. St Pats have found a bit of space down the sidelines during the game. Going into half-time, Georgia, what do you think the coaches be saying to both teams?
Well, I certainly think both teams are giving it their all. Neither team has given up. Some solid work in defence and attack from both teams. I think the coaches will be telling them to keep that up for the last 35 minutes of the game. Nothing to lose here, guys.
Of course, if the game's all tied up at full time, it'll go to shootouts.
Sure will. It sure will, which is always exciting, but also incredibly nerve-wracking for everyone.
Good work from Sonia there.
St Pat's working it in.
See if they can get the corner. Good defence by Alana at the back. Good clearance there.
One of my former coaches, Trish Maskell. Former ANU player.
Former ANU player. Probably one of the best keepers to come through ACT hockey. She's played a lot of first grade for ANU. We're not allowed to mention her age, she told me, but she's recently retired from work. But Trish is ageless, really, though, isn't she, Georgia?
She sure is, Karen. She sure is.
I have trouble getting off the lounge of an evening, let alone getting up off the field after diving to save a goal.
First card for the game, perhaps? It is. It's a green card for a St Pat's player.
Looks like that.
2 minutes on the bench, so that'll see them out at the end of this half. So St Pat's down to 10 players.
Before we get to half-time, we'll thank the sponsors again. St Pat's sponsored by Raiders Gungahlin, Wilby Constructions, At Home Landscapes and the Wholesale Sleeper Company.
And of course, Time Travel is sponsored by Jamison Travel.
Good work at the back there by Alana Lundy. One interesting fact about her is that she breeds Western Terriers in her spare time. If anybody's after a new puppy sales have surged apparently during COVID. Everybody's looking for a bit of companionship from their pets.
And I can confirm they are gorgeous dogs. Don't have one myself, but certainly have met Alana's dogs, and they are absolutely gorgeous.
That ball popped ahead of Sally McCready. Sally was injured for a portion of the season, but has come good at grand final weekend.
Sally McCready, another former ANU player out there.
That's right. We're trying not to show too much bias, but St Pat's will just hold us out here with 10 seconds left in the first half. And that'll be it for the first half. We'll be back soon.
Energy space is the future of training.
Hockey ACT would like to thank the following companies for their continued support throughout the 2020 season: Duncan's Plumbing, Capital Chemist, Canberra Labour Club, Sports Link Travel, and O'Neill's.
For a great game of social golf on a beautiful course, visit wonqy Country Club on the corner of Northbourne Avenue and the Barton Highway Lyneham. If it's competition golf you're after, wonqy has a variety of membership options available to suit a variety of needs. For further information on social golf or memberships, contact the club on 6241 3377 or visit wonqy's website www.wonqy.com.au. Today's game proudly sponsored by Synergy Group, a professional services firm delivering dynamic solutions to government. Canberra born and bred, they exist to uncover what could be so that it can be. They imagine life-changing ideas and help our government make them a reality, and are creators and advisors behind some of Australia's most important projects.
Being a sports physio, I see lots of injuries. As you can imagine, I've seen plenty of ankle injuries, and I have used many different types of ankle braces, but to be honest, I've never seen one as superior as the XOL. It allows your ankle to move like it was designed to, but it kicks in the moment it goes to go too far, and in that way it protects the ankle joint. So whether you're an elite athlete, a weekend warrior, or just someone who enjoys getting out and about, the XOL will give you confidence as well as a sense of freedom to keep you doing what you do each and every day and to enjoy life. XOL.
Energy Space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy Space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development.
We're back on the SL1 Women's Grand Final for Hockey ACT. We've got St Pat's and Time Travellers. Scores are level. We are 1-1.
We'd like to thank Transformed, an award-winning education and training organisation, for being a major sponsor of the live streams today. Thanks to the team from wonqy, who've been doing a great job of the live streams all season. Very patient first half. It'll be interesting to see if either team steps it up a notch.
Of course, this Travellers team with a wealth of experience in grand finals. But, you know, this younger St Pat's team, they're going to give it their all.
Yep, we do need a ball to start a game of hockey.
Integral part. And we're off.
So if you're settling in for the day, we'll just run through the games we've got on the live stream. The game after this will be the CL2 men's game between Wests and St Pat's at 12 o'clock. Then the CL2 women's game between ANU and St Pat's at 2 o'clock. Then we've got the CL1 men's decider between Wests and Central at 4 o'clock. And then finishing the day with the first grade women's final between Tuggeranong and ANU. There'll be some good hockey played.
Absolutely.
Some good lead-up work there by Rachel Mumberson. Joe Brown shuts her down. It's a nice lead into the circle.
Oh, it's a short corner.
And a short corner.
Very early in the second half for a short corner.
Shelley Powell steps up again. Let's see if they do anything a bit different.
St Pat's have had a few short corners. I actually haven't kept a record, but they have not yet scored off a short corner. Of course, Travellers did score off their short corner late in the first half.
Travellers a bit unlucky there. Ruby She-Girl pushing out. Wide again.
Defence by Travellers.
It's a pretty solid defensive line, that one. Be a good variation to get past it. Good work down the sideline there by Robin.
That's good defence by St Pat's getting out there.
Good ball, but Taylor Burns had just led away from it. Nice ball. Good work there by Rachel Mumberson. She'll be on the bench for the CL2 game a bit later today, as will Ash Burns. Good defence at the back there from Nicole Slater.
St Pat's really working hard to get into that circle there. Unable to break through that Travellers' defence.
Good tackle by Jess Whitlock.
And a short corner
Short
for St
corner.
Pat's. Will St Pat's do something a bit different here?
I must admit, I'm a big fan of the straight shot from the top of the circle, but I think they're going to have to mix it up a bit. Or not.
As a former goalkeeper, I do love saving those. It's quite satisfying.
Good work from Eddie Daly there. Travels with a chance here. Yes.
Another short corner for Travellers.
Well worked by Beck Cannon there, I think it was. I'm going to predict that this one's going to come out wide to Sally McCready, out on the right.
Direct shot.
No. Good save by young Ariel. It's good defence there from St Pat's.
Both teams have upped the ante a little bit
I
here.
think so. The intensity's lifted a little bit. "25 minutes left to play." One corner. The St Pat's goalkeeper Ariel McCarthy's a indoor representative indoor player, but she's playing well today.
She sure is. She sure is.
Good work again there from Sarah. Oh, nice ball. Let's see what Sarah can do here. Good save again. Unlucky. Sarah Farrelly doesn't mind throwing herself around to score a goal. Nice ball. Good pick up there on the...
Both teams are really using the entire field here, which is great to see.
Oh, short corner there. Didn't see what that was for. Good save by Trish. I think Nicole Slater would be the last person to put an elbow into someone, but she was just caught a bit out of position. And St Pat's get another.
That Travellers defence
corner.
team is just working very hard back there. But equally, St Pat's are working hard to get this goal.
Another good save by Trish. Well cleared. Free hit to St Pat's just outside the circle. Annie Daly, not 5 metres.
Another short corner for St Pat's.
That rule still catches people out, doesn't it, Georgia?
It sure does. It sure does.
Years after it's been brought in.
Some ever so slight interpretations of that rule from official to official too.
When I'm umpiring, I like to keep a good 8 just to make sure.
Impenetrable defence there.
Oh. Good save by Trish Marskell. Again, St Pat's looking dangerous.
Just over a quarter of the game to go. It's anyone's game.
Coach Darren Williams there on the sideline sending out some advice. Good running by Sarah Latham. Well cleared by Travellers. Bet Cannon's had a good game for the Travellers today. On the far wing there. Unlucky there, Rudy. Oh, a lovely ball from Jenny Natalia out to Sally there. Let's see what they can do with it now. Well cleared. On the Watt field there, on the Pal field, the game between Queanbeyan and Central is about to go into half time. It's 2-1 to someone.
Very clear by the goalkeeper there, Ariel. Making these goalkeepers work hard today, Karen.
They certainly are. Both teams have had plenty of attacking chances. Often, though, grand finals aren't very high-scoring affairs.
Just keeps finding those Travellers sticks.
Good work there from Jenny.
Solid defence there from St Pat's.
That's a nice ball from Sally. Find a bit more space on the left. Good work by Sarah Latham. But again, does there come a point, Georgia, where you're happy just to defend and take the game to shootouts, do you think?
Oh, that's a tough call, Karen. That is a tough call. Shootouts, as like I mentioned before, they are stressful for everyone.
I think the only people like shootouts...
Especially the goalkeepers.
The only people who like shootouts are the crowd, I think, isn't it?
Absolutely. Look, having kept as played as a goalkeeper in them, having taken shots and also having coached, it's not fun. It's not fun. But the adrenaline is certainly pumping at that point.
Well, it's just balls thrown a bit too wide for young Katie Pike. Well cleared by Trish. She didn't want to take any chances there. Looks like it has started to rain. A light sprinkle. Work by Robbie Tottenham there. Be thinking about coming out to the games today. I'd bring a raincoat.
I think you'd pack for all seasons today. But yes, wet weather gear is certainly required today.
Good solid trap there by Alana. Young Brianna Gray there, it's her first season with St Pat, so she's done well to get to a grand final. Good work there by Ali Picker. Oh, a great ball there from Sarah Latham to Beck Hannon. Keepers come out, but played onto a foot there. Christy Westaway, she's got a good reach in defence.
This is an incredibly even game, Karen.
Oh, unlucky there. That was a good chance. They had them outnumbered. St Pat's might start leaving a few of the quick young girls high just to cause a bit of trouble behind the defence. It's a lovely ball from Sarah Latham there. Bet Cannon. The keeper's come out again. Oh,
Good backup there.
good scrambling defence there from Rachel Morrison, I
Is
think.
that Rachel? Yes. Both teams really backing in their teammates there as well, letting the keepers come out, but really being there for that, that second line of defence.
Sandy Robinson coming off there. She did a hamstring a few weeks ago and wasn't sure she'd make the grand final. Nicole Slater comes on for her. It's good work from Jenny Natali. Very experienced player. I'll be looking to work another corner here.
Sally disappointed with that shot there. I think the rain causing a few issues for a number of the players out there. It's slippery.
Travellers will probably be hoping this doesn't go to shootouts. Of course, they don't train, so they've probably had, I think last week was probably the first lot of shootouts they've done all year.
But I suspect played a few of these in their time.
Good work by Ruby there, just holding it up without too many options at front. Nice ball across, but well
Travellers got there.
intercepted by Kirsty Westaway. Good to see, Georgia. I think a lot of women, what we'll say of a certain age, playing in this game today. I think it's very important that we provide an opportunity for women to come back to hockey after they've had kids or of finding themselves with a bit more spare time.
Absolutely, Karen. I think it's what we're seeing out here is a great intergenerational, cross-generational play.
Indeed, yeah.
But it's great to see women of that certain age still playing. And of course, we have the Masters competitions, which are normally held in every October. Fortunately, called off this year because of COVID. But look, if you are of that age, you should reach out and see if there's any opportunities for you. It's a great way to see the country.
And it's great too to see St Pat's are a club that do this very well, to mix their juniors up with some more experienced ladies as a way to pass knowledge on to future generations. I suppose one good thing about playing in the first game of the day is you can have a nice hot shower after your game and enjoy the rest of the day without having to worry about getting wet again.
You could have a hot shower, or you could head to the bar. Or perhaps a coffee might be more like it this
That's
time.
Right. It's probably,
A
little bit early. But a big shout out to the great team down at Pickup Sticks who've done a good job all year, managing COVID restrictions really well and still having a smile on their face. If you're listening, if you want to send up a couple of squealing pig rosés.
Certainly wouldn't go on this at 12 o'clock.
Oh, nice ball there from Sarah Latham. Let's see what Joe can do. It's a bit hard there for Joe Robinson in the middle. Joe Robinson's had a good season with Travellers. She scored 9 goals, I think. No, 12 goals this season for them.
That's right. So both Joe and Robin both scored 12 goals each, with Sarah Fowley on 14. So a very high scoring team with Time Travellers.
They've had some big wins, but this one's still very tight.
Rain's getting a little bit heavier out there too.
We don't mind if it rains, as long as there's no lightning or thunder, we'll be fine.
All the dreaded hail.
All the dreaded hail. Sue Ford just wants that free hit taken a little bit wider. Taylor Burns there.
Just over 5 minutes to go. You can really feel the adrenaline pumping down there, can't you, Karen?
Good work there from Jenny Natali. Oh, good ball, but Sarah just couldn't pick it up. Oh, good chance here. Annie Dale. Oh, well done, Alana. So St Pat's have probably lifted their intensity a little bit more than Travellers. It's the old curse of not having lost a game all season and losing the grand final.
Just blocked by Annie Daly there.
See what she can do here. Good ball inside to Robbie. Sarah Latham's there in support, but she earns the free hit. And it's a long corner. Good defence from Ali Picker there.
We're coming down to the wire here, Karen.
So they'll be keen to earn a short corner here. 3 minutes left on the clock. And a bit of a miss hit there. Oh, Katie Pike's dangerous in this position. She's got one of the Burns girls in front, but Trish Muskell's right there. Up quickly. And clears again for a long corner.
Both goalkeepers are incredibly mobile, I guess, and they're certainly in the game. They are certainly in there.
Trish has had to make some good saves today, and Ariel at the other end the same. That just goes through everyone to the back line. Put out a call again to our sponsors. Time Travellers are sponsored by Jamison Travel.
And St Pat's sponsored by Raiders Gungahlin, Wilby Constructions, At Home Landscape and the Wholesale Sleeper Company.
And a big shout out to Transformed, an award-winning education and training organisation who've been a major sponsor of the live streams all year, and the great team at Wonqy here, allowing everybody to watch from the comfort of their lounge rooms. Let's see, 1 minute left. Let's see what the teams can pull out a miracle here in the last minute. Oh, lovely ball through to Katie Pike there, but Trish, gets that second touch on it. It's a scramble on the circle.
Free hit to Travellers coming out of defence.
Good work by Sarah there. Lucky. Minute to go. I'd say St Pat's would be throwing all they've got into attack. Good leave by Annie Daly there. Alana's not rushing to take this hit.
No, not at all. It's a possession game now.
Ooh. I think all teams are resigned that it's going to go to shootouts. Maybe we've spoken too soon. Oh, great chance there to Katie Pike, but Tom was at high.
Right idea to do a Tommer there, that's for sure. So we'll take a break now and we'll come back for the shootouts.
Hockey ACT would like to thank the following companies for their continued support throughout the 2020 season: Duncan's Plumbing, Capital Chemist, Canberra Labour Club, Sports Link Travel and O'Neill's.
Energy Space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy Space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development. Today's game proudly sponsored by Synergy Group, a professional services firm delivering dynamic solutions to government. Canberra born and bred, they exist to uncover what could be so that it can be. They imagine life-changing ideas and help our government make them a reality, and are creators and advisors behind some of Australia's most important projects. For a great game of social golf on a beautiful course, visit wonqy Country Club on the corner of Northbourne Avenue and the Barton Highway line. If it's competition golf you're after, wonqy has a variety of membership options available to suit a variety of needs. For further information on social golf or memberships, contact the club on 6241 3377 or visit wonqy's website www.wonqy.com.au.
Being a sports physio, I see lots of injuries. As you can imagine, I've seen plenty of ankle injuries and I have used many different types of ankle braces, but to be honest, I've never seen one as superior as the XOL. It allows your ankle to move like it was designed to, but it kicks in the moment it goes to go too far, and in that way it protects the ankle joint. So whether you're an elite athlete, a weekend warrior, or just someone who enjoys getting out and about, the XOL will give you confidence as well as a sense of freedom to keep you doing what you do each and every day and to enjoy life. XOL.
Hockey ACT would like to thank the following companies for their continued support throughout the 2020 season: Duncan's Plumbing, Capital Chemist, Canberra Labour Club, Sports Link Travel, and O'Neill's.
Energy Space is the future of training for electrical apprentices, harnessing technology to make skills development as effective and as efficient as possible. Energy Space supports teachers in the classroom and apprentices on the job site to get the full picture on skill development. For a great game of social golf on a beautiful course, visit wonqy Country Club on the corner of Northbourne Avenue and the Barton Highway Lyneham. If it's competition golf you're after, wonqy has a variety of membership options available to suit a variety of needs. For further information on social golf or memberships, contact the club on 6241 3377 or visit wonqy's website www.wonqy.com.au. Got a niggling injury that just won't go away? Why not see the team at Powerhouse Physio, located here at the National Hockey Centre? They will get you back better, stronger, faster.
All right, so we are at the SL1 Women's Grand Final. We've finished the game at 1-1, which means we end up with shootouts. So it looks like Time Travellers will be taking the first shot. So what's going to happen here is the attacker will get 8 seconds to have a shot on goal. The play will continue until a goal is scored, a penalty happens, or the ball goes out of the field.
Looks like Travellers have chosen Sarah Farrelly, Robbie Tottenham, Sarah Latham, Joe Robinson and Jenny Natali for their shots. And St Pat's have got, we'll run through that once Jenny's taken her.
So Jenny Natali up first for Travellers. And of course Ariel in goals for St Pat's. Well defended by Ariel.
This looks like young Taylor Burns coming up to take this one for St Pat's.
With Trish Maskell on the goals for Time Travellers. Defended by Trish. We are 0-0 after one shot each.
It's been been interesting to see the evolution of the shootout over the years that we've been playing it here in the ACT. The goalkeepers have become a little bit more aggressive on the ball, I'd say, rather than waiting for the attacker to take a shot.
And Sarah Farrelly for Time Travellers.
She put one in the other night in the shootout. Oh, and a good
solid save by Ariel.
That's how she scored the other night, with a shot from the top, but Ariel was all over that one. Ali Picker here, taking this one for St Pat's. And she beats Trish.
Ali scores for St Pat's. So after 2 shots each, St Pat's are up 1-0.
It's a good patient goal there by Ali. She just worked it around Trish and didn't rush anything. Let's see what Sarah Latham can do now in return. First one to go out to the left. Oh, and that was so close.
Just goes wide for Sarah.
Unlucky. That was
Very unfortunate.
a very good attempt.
Good coverage there by Ariel as well in the goals.
Young Layla Batoli taking this one. Another good save by Trish Naskell. Robbie Tottenham steps up. She scored 12 goals this season, so she knows how to find the back of the net. Oh, no.
Ran out of time.
Ran out of time.
No goal. Of course, the goal must go over the back line before the 8 seconds is up.
Goes very quickly, that 8 seconds. That's unlucky. That was well worked. Katie Pike. Oh, good save by Trishy. Can Katie... Yes, and it's gone in.
Katie scores.
To win the game, I think, for St Pat's.
And that is game for St Pat's. So St Pat's up 2-0 at the end of the 4th shot in the shootouts, which means it is game over. Well fought by both teams. Just an update for the game on PAL. The score is 4-1. I'm actually not sure who's ahead there, but it's Queanbeyan versus Central, so have a look online to see what those scores are there.
Today's game proudly sponsored by Synergy Group, a professional services firm delivering dynamic solutions to government. Canberra born and bred, they exist to uncover what could be so that it can be. They imagine life-changing ideas and help our government make them a reality, and are creators and advisors behind some of Australia's most important projects.
We're just back for a moment for the medal presentation for the two teams. Just finished the SL1 women's game. St Pat's coming out victors after a shootout 3-1. It's nice to walk away from grand final day with a bit of bling.
It sure is. And even if you're an umpire, you get a bit of
That's
bling.
right.
Very important part of the game.
They've rolled out a couple of the matriarchs of Hockey ACT. We've got Sue Watt and Margot down there to present the awards.
I remember Margot from running the kiosk at the Tuggeranong hockey
For a
field.
long time. And Sue Watt, of course, the Watt Field is named after her, a long time serving member of Hockey ACT community, just giving Nicole Wicks and Sue Ford their medals for umpiring. They did a good job, Sue and Nicole, didn't they?
They certainly did. They certainly did. Very consistent.
I always love a game where the umpires don't stand out. I think
Absolutely.
that trophy at the back must have been the minor primary awards, which Nicole Slater briefly held up. But of course, we'll get the runner-up medals now to the Time Traveller girls. Lana Lundy, Sandy Robinson should be icing that hamstring. Jenny Natali, Sarah Latham there.
Sarah Farrelly. Nicole Gibb. Joe Robinson. I can't see who that is.
Blake, Mandy Daly, Robbie Tottenham, Joe Brown.
Oh, Trish. Hobbling along there.
Looking a bit sore, old Trishy.
And unfortunately, I think the rain meaning we can't have any of the audio-visual stuff at the pitch. But Alana Lundy speaking there on behalf of Time Travellers.
We could try and do a bad lip reading, couldn't we?
SL1 Premiers, St Patrick's Hockey Club.
Oh, Katie
Katie
Pike. Listen very carefully. Jess Whitlock doesn't need a microphone. She's yelling out her teammates' names. I think she's one happy lady, really, Jess, wouldn't she?
She sure is. She sure is.
And this sets up a big day for St Pat's. As we mentioned before, they've got 5 teams through to finals in the men's and the women's.
Well, not to mention they've got, is it SL1 and SL2 in the women's?
Yes, yep. A couple of these
Goalkeeper Ariel.
young girls will be backing up for the CL2 final. The next game we've got coming up is the
CL2 men's
game between Wests and St Pat's. The coach of this team, Darren Williams, he'll back up and be playing in that game, so he'll be on a bit of a high, you'd think. And well done to St Pat's for taking out the first trophy of the day. I dare say they'll be heading straight in to pick up sticks.
It's very likely, Karen. It's very likely. And if you're at the hockey centre, maybe you should head to pick up sticks as well.
It's almost lunchtime. Grab a pizza. Tell them Karen and Georgia sent you. Thank you, Georgia. It's been great fun doing this game with you.
It has been fabulous, Karen. Not playing, but certainly being involved in grand finals this year. It's been wonderful.
Hopefully they'll let us come back and do another game at some point.
Have a great day, everyone.
Today's game proudly sponsored by Synergy Group, a professional services firm delivering dynamic solutions to government. Canberra born and bred, they exist to uncover what could be so that it can be. They imagine life-changing ideas and help our government make them a reality, and are creators and advisors behind some of Australia's most important projects. For a great game of social golf on a beautiful course, visit wonqy Country Club on the corner of Northbourne Avenue and the Barton Highway Lyneham. If it's competition golf you're after, wonqy has a variety of membership options available to suit a variety of needs. For further information on social golf or memberships, contact the club on 6241 3377 or visit wonqy's website www.wonqy.com.au.
Being a sports physio, I see lots of injuries. As you can imagine, I've seen plenty of ankle injuries, and I have used many different types of ankle braces, but to be honest, I've never seen one as superior as the XOL. It allows your ankle to move like it was designed to, but it kicks in the moment it goes to go too far, and in that way it protects the ankle joint. So whether you're an elite athlete, a weekend warrior, or just someone who enjoys getting out and about, the XOL will give you confidence as well as a sense of freedom to keep you doing what you do each and every day and to enjoy life. XOL.
Hockey ACT would like to thank the following companies for their continued support throughout the 2020 season: Duncan's Plumbing, Capital Chemist, Canberra Labour Club, Sports Link Travel, and O'Neill's.